For most hunters, the moment of truth lasts only a few seconds. Your heart is pounding, the wind is shifting. The animal finally steps into a narrow opening. And in that moment, you don't get a second chance. You get one trigger pull, one decision, one result. That is why caliber choice matters more than internet debates, brand loyalty, or trends. The wrong caliber doesn't just miss, it wounds. The right caliber ends the hunt cleanly and ethically. For decades, experts have argued about what truly makes a great hunting caliber: bigger versus smaller, faster versus heavier, old classics versus modern designs. But when you strip away the noise and listen to experienced guides, longtime hunters, and professionals who make their living in the field, a pattern begins to emerge. Certain calibers keep showing up again and again, not because they are flashy, but because they work when conditions are far from perfect. Welcome back to Firepower. Today we're breaking down 5 hunting calibers that experts trust when one shot matters most. These are not theoretical choices. These are calibers proven across deer woods, open plains, mountain ridges, and elk country. By the end of this video, you'll understand not just which calibers made the list, but why reliability, forgiveness, and shootability matter more than raw numbers on a ballistic chart. Before we start the countdown, it's important to understand the criteria behind these choices. Experts don't select calibers based on hype. They focus on ethical kill potential, recoil management, real-world accuracy, ammunition availability, and versatility across different terrain. A caliber that looks great on paper but fails under wind, fatigue, or poor angles doesn't belong here. These 5 calibers earned their place because they consistently deliver results in the field. We begin at number 5 with a classic that refuses to fade away. The .270 Winchester has been around for nearly a century, and yet it continues to earn the respect of experienced hunters. Designed for flat trajectory and high velocity, the .270 excels in open country where distance matters. Firing bullets in the 130 to 150 grain range, it offers excellent penetration and reliable expansion on deer and antelope, and with proper bullet selection, it is fully capable of taking elk. What experts appreciate most about the .270 Winchester is its balance. It shoots flatter than many traditional calibers, making range estimation more forgiving. Recoil is noticeable but manageable, allowing shooters to stay composed and accurate even during longer hunts. Ammunition is widely available, and the cartridge performs consistently across different rifles. The .270 may not be trendy, but it rewards disciplined shooters with confidence at distance. At number 4, we move into modern precision territory with the 6.5 Creedmoor. Few cartridges have reshaped hunting discussions as dramatically as this one. Designed with efficiency and accuracy in mind, the 6.5 Creedmoor offers high ballistic coefficients, excellent wind resistance, and mild recoil. Experts value it because it allows hunters to place shots precisely under challenging conditions. The 6.5 Creedmoor shines in open terrain and mountainous regions where wind is a constant factor. Its ability to maintain velocity and resist drift gives hunters a measurable advantage at longer ranges. Recoil remains light enough for shooters to spot impacts and maintain follow-up control. While some argue about its power on larger elk, experienced hunters know that with the right bullet and disciplined shot placement, the 6.5 Creedmoor delivers clean, ethical results. It is a caliber built for control, not brute force. Number 3 brings us to one of the most trusted calibers in American history. The .308 Winchester may not be glamorous, but it is one of the most dependable cartridges ever created. Experts appreciate the 308 for its versatility, consistency, and widespread availability. It handles deer with ease, carries enough authority for elk within practical distances, and performs reliably across a wide range of environments. What makes the 308 Winchester special is its predictability. Recoil is firm but manageable. Penetration is excellent. Bullet selection is vast, ranging from lightweight deer loads to heavier projectiles for larger game. Guides often recommend the 308 to hunters who want a caliber that simply works without surprises. It may not shoot as flat as some modern designs, but its forgiveness under imperfect conditions earns it lasting respect. At number 2, we step into serious long-range authority with the 7mm Remington Magnum. This cartridge has built its reputation on speed, flat trajectory, and energy retention. Experts turn to the 7mm Rem Mag when hunting in wide-open spaces where shots can stretch far beyond traditional distances. With bullet weights typically between 140 and 175 grains, it delivers impressive penetration and terminal performance on deer, elk, and even larger game. The advantage of the 7mm Remington Magnum lies in its ability to combine reach and power. It holds velocity exceptionally well, making wind drift more manageable at long range. However, experts also recognize its drawbacks. Recoil is significant. An improper bullet selection can lead to excessive meat damage at close range. When used correctly, though, the 7mm Rem Mag is a formidable tool for hunters who need long-range confidence without stepping into ultra-heavy Magnum territory. Now we arrive at number 1, the caliber that experts continue to trust above all others when versatility and reliability matter most. The 30-06 Springfield is more than a cartridge. It is a benchmark. Introduced over a century ago, it has proven itself in every environment imaginable. From dense forests to open plains, from deer to elk to moose, the 30-06 has done it all. Experts value the 30-06 because of its unmatched flexibility. Bullet weights range from light 150 grain loads to heavy 220 grain projectiles, allowing hunters to tailor performance to specific game and conditions. Penetration is excellent. Expansion is reliable. Recoil is noticeable but manageable for most shooters. Ammunition is available almost everywhere, making it one of the most practical choices for hunters traveling across regions. What truly sets the 30-06 apart is its forgiveness. When angles are less than perfect, when wind shifts unexpectedly, or when fatigue sets in, the 30-06 provides a margin of error that smaller calibers may not. That is why guides and experienced hunters continue to rely on it. It may not be the newest or the fastest, but it remains one of the most trustworthy hunting calibers ever made. At this point, it's important to remember that no caliber replaces good judgment. Experts understand that caliber choice is only part of the equation. Bullet selection, shot placement, and practice matter just as much. A powerful caliber in untrained hands can still fail, while a well-chosen cartridge paired with disciplined shooting delivers ethical results time after time. The common thread among these 5 calibers is not raw power. It is confidence. Confidence that the bullet will penetrate properly. Confidence that recoil can be managed. Confidence that the rifle will perform when conditions are far from ideal. Experts don't chase extremes. They choose tools they trust. So what does this mean for you? It means the best hunting caliber is not necessarily the biggest or the newest. It is the one that fits your terrain, your shooting ability, and your hunting style. It is the caliber you practice with, understand, and trust when the moment arrives. Now it's your turn. If you could only choose one caliber to hunt deer, elk, and more, which would it be? Do you side with modern precision, or do you trust the classics that have proven themselves for generations? Share your experience in the comments. These discussions help every hunter make better decisions in the field. And if you want deeper comparisons, real-world testing, and honest breakdowns without marketing hype, make sure you're subscribed to Firepower. Because when one shot matters, knowledge is just as important as the rifle in your hands. Stay safe, hunt ethically, and I'll see you in the next one.